Hello and welcome, everyone, to the Leaf Podcast. I am your host, Leaf, and today with me, I have a very, very special guest. A longtime fan, someone with their own YouTube channel and views and things like that. Please welcome Pine Needle. Say hello, Pine Needle. Hey, Leaf. It's great to be invited on your podcast. I've been wanting to come on for a long time. Wow, that's amazing, Pine Needle. I'm happy that you got the opportunity to join the Leaf Podcast. Is it everything you've wanted and more? Yeah, so far it's pretty cool. It's been a lot similar to the other podcasts that I've been on, but that's because it just started and we're still introducing ourselves to each other and to the audience. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm sure, it'll pick up the pace once we get into the content. Yeah, the content. We have a lot of great content planned today, Pine Needle. Oh, really? Like what, Leaf? Well, you just hold your horses. Because first, we have to get to our sponsor today. Oh, who's the sponsor today, Leaf? Well, our sponsor today is Manscaped. And if you scape your men, then click the link and get your scaped to use on your man. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know. All right, so let's get on with the podcast. First, Pineal, I wanted to ask you, where'd you think of that name for your channel and your persona? Well, my name is Pine Needle, and my channel name is called Turning Over an Old Pine Needle. And I was just really inspired by the old saying, turning over a new leaf. But I did a little twist on it, because around where I live, there's pine trees and not leaves. But I guess needles could be leaves. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're leaves. Yeah, they might be. Yeah, so did you not get the name of that channel from the name of my channel? No. What's the name of your channel again? It's Turning Over an Old Leaf. Oh, I see. No, that's just a coincidence. A coincidence. Yeah, you think turning over a pine needle, yes, and turning over an old leaf, yeah. You think that's just, a coincidence. Okay. Just so you know, I'm still gonna think that about you. Aw, really? Yeah, but I'm just not gonna say it to you. I mean, that's fun. Yeah, I was still talking. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm still gonna hold it to you, and I'm still gonna think that you're a dirty copycat, but I'm not gonna say it to you. I'm not gonna act like it. I'm going to be a very professional leaf. Wow, that's really honorable of you. Yeah, I guess, maybe. Well, what do you think is honorable, Leaf? I'm the one asking questions here, Pine Needle. You sit the fuck down. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. Now, Pine Needle. I noticed that you started uploading videos, a month after I did. So, what made you start uploading videos? Well, you see, I was, in a creative rut in life, and I decided to get out of the rut in my life. that I was in creatively, by exploring new creative avenues of YouTube channeling. I see. And that is where I came up with my first video idea of why I left YouTube. Yeah, it was a pretty good video. It did really well, got a lot of views. How many views? A lot. Okay. And yeah, that's just what I was thinking when I made my okay. Okay. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. Okay. What I want to know is why we have the same first video on both of our channels. Well, that's your first video? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Leaf. I didn't know. Do you want me to turn it, take it down, or no? No. Really? Yeah. Nah. I feel bad, Leaf. Like, I feel like I've wronged you and you won't let me make this right. Maybe because Pine Needle, I don't want things to be right between me and you. Maybe I just brought you on this podcast to call you out, lure you into a false sense of security, and put you on blast in front of the whole world so that they would know the wrongs you have done towards me, Pine Needle. You are my enemy. Leaf, I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I bet, yeah. But please, this is just a big misunderstanding. I don't want you to be angry at me. I don't want you to hate me. I want us to be friends. That's why I came on here. That's why I thought, honestly, that we were already friends. Oh, you thought we were already friends. Yeah, friends. What a cruel joke. It's not a joke. No, shh. But, shh. Just one. No. Pine Needle, you have said enough. Let me speak. You put on this persona, okay? This isn't the real Pine Needle. This is fake. This is someone putting on a show to get views, to grow an audience by pretending to be nice, sweet, innocent, maybe to the point of ignorant, to look stupid, but like it's kind of a cute kind of stupid that makes the girls want you more. But deep down, you're actually a sick and twisted, jealous and evil little boy. I'm not a little boy. Yeah, you are a little boy. You need to grow the fuck up. No, Leaf, I will not sit here and let you talk to me like that. Like what? You know what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do, Leaf. Well, yes, you do, Leaf. Own up to it. Well, so now you're just gonna give me the silent treatment, eh? Well, I'll have you know that my fans out there know I am a good, pure-hearted person, and that I would never wrong someone like my friend Leaf. And that deep down, I am a good person who looks out for my fans, and let's look at what I've done, Leaf, okay? Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. I have given them so many Target gift cards and prizes and giveaways and sweepstakes. And even right now, if you order $100 worth of t-shirts from my website, you are entered into the chance to win a $250 Target gift card. So sign up now. Leaf, can you put that in your description too? Like my giveaway? Leaf, I don't hear you typing. That's because I'm not typing. I'm not going to put that in. Why not? Because you are scamming. I am not you are scamming your audience. And I don't like that. So I will not support this. It's not a scam. I give out I bet you do. But that's not the point. Is you're luring all these little kids to spend so much money on your stupid merch that probably costs you like a few pennies to make, or maybe like a dime at worst. And then you profit from that, then you give them a small little token of your appreciation to get them all to clamor over your merchandise. Well, at least my merchandise wasn't made in China, in sweatshops like yours, Leaf. I have personally visited every sweatshop that my merchandise is in, and all of the kids there look happy. I bet, Leaf. Are you sure? You're not just saying that to keep making money, Leaf? I'm sure those kids were so happy. They loved working at that sweatshop. The other sweatshops looked way worse than this one. Oh, yeah? Yeah, they look like horrible working conditions, but this one was fantastic. It was clean. The employees got breaks. They were happy. I think they got to eat. Oh, they got to eat. Yeah. Well, that does sound pretty nice. Yeah, it does. Maybe I should support your merch. Yeah, you should. Go to www.leafislife.com to get your own Leaf t-shirt and Leaf apparel. Wow, I should go there now. Yeah, you should, Pine Needle. Alright, well, one last thing for you. Okay? So recently you've been getting into politics, haven't you, Pine Needle? Yeah. And you've been getting a bit controversial in your takes. I wouldn't say controversial. I think that it's more people just don't understand what I'm really getting at. Okay, and what are you getting at? Well, I'm just getting at the fact of YouTube is not a good place because of the fact that it's owned by people, and I think that I should own my own YouTube videos and my own space in YouTube to make videos. Okay. I'm not sure what that means at all or what you're saying. So do you think you could I can, just get into it a bit more. Yeah, of course. Well, what I mean by that is I should own the Pine Needle identity so that if a copycat pops up, I can be able to sue them and make sure that no one encroaches on my property, which is my content. Oh, okay. So someone who is copying you, yeah, I would be able to get rid of them. Yeah, okay. Like who? Like you, Leaf. What? Yeah. I put together a petition. It's going pretty well. A couple dozen signatures. And I believe pretty soon my plan will be in motion. And I will take over YouTube. I have systematically made a video in every single genre so that when my proposal gets through, I will have ownership over every single genre. And I'll be able to take down any video or any channel I want because I own the rights to it. And you, Leaf, you will be the first one. I knew it. You only knew the half of it, Leaf. I have been plotting this for years. My revenge against you. Your revenge against me. I should be the one getting revenge against you. You've been bullying me and trying to pass socialist agenda to get my YouTube videos taken down. Yes. That was all part of my revenge, though, against you and what you have done to me, Leaf. What could I have possibly done to you, Pine Needle, to make you be this angry towards me? Well, Leaf, it's simple. You see, I always wanted to be a big YouTuber. And when I saw your very first video get posted, I knew that you were gonna make it big. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment, Leaf. Please, why? I'm sorry. Please listen to my evil backstory, Leaf. So, I decided when I saw that I would bring you to ruin. Because I knew that I could never be as good as you, Leaf. I knew that anything I would try to do, you would be better at. You would have done it before me, and you would have done it better than me. Well, I'm sorry, I could give you some tips to be a bit better. I can never, ever be as good as you, Leaf. I will always be in your shadow. I will always be the Pine Needle to your Leaf. So that's why I need to take you down. So that I can become big. Because I can never make it as anything in this world. Well, you could be like my editor or something. There's an opening. I want to be an editor. I want to be the world's biggest YouTuber. And so, that's why, Leaf, I have decided to take down all of YouTube. And now that you know my evil secret plan, it's time to bring it into motion. YouTube, I am calling on you to give me the rights to every YouTube video because I own it and I thought of it, so it's mine. And I uploaded a video to your service, so that's mine. Because I made it, and I did that. So give that to me, please. And then, Leaf, I will destroy everything you love and care about. I will be back someday. Because this is only part 1 of my revenge. Pine Needle, I don't know what to say. Do you think that maybe we can get to the point, Leaf? I'm sorry. I'm just a bit nervous because I just found out I have a evil villain, arch nemesis, Leaf. I'm not just a villain. I am your number 1 enemy. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Arch nemesis. Do you think we could figure this out? Maybe I could let you post some videos on my channel so that we can share this channel. Leaf, why would I want to share the throne of world's biggest YouTuber? Who would want that? I would never. accept that, Leaf. I, Pine Needle, need to be the only one at the top, and everyone else needs to look up to me and want to be like me. Wow, I say the same sort of things. That's what it takes to be at the top, Leaf, and that's why you have it. We both have the right mentality. No one else does. No one else is as selfish and cruel and manipulative and just kind of creepy. For some reason, it takes that to be the world's biggest YouTuber. Whoever has all of those things, that's what makes them the biggest. Right. So if it turns out it wasn't me who's the world's biggest, or I got dethroned, right, it would be someone with those qualities to become the biggest. I see. Okay. So, maybe, Pine Needle, instead of being enemies, we could be rivals. You know, friendly little competition to be the best in the universe. You're just not gonna get it, Leaf. You're too naive. And that's why I am better than you. I am your superior. I am driven. I am evil. And I accept it. I know how to win this game, Leaf. So if you excuse me, I need to leave and activate part 2 of my evil plan to destroy you. Well, it was nice having you, Pine Needle. This was a great first podcast. And I would love to have you back on soon. And if you could invite any of your famous friends onto the podcast, except for iDubbbz, because me and him have some beef, then that would be great. It hasn't been great, Leaf. It's been wonderful seeing you lose your spotlight. Oh, well, I'm just gonna cut it before you kind of try to one-up me again, because it's my podcast, so it should end with what I have to say. So, logging off. Last words. I'm chopping them in. No, that's me. I have to say the last word. Me. No, me.